in my Drunk Mind podcast. We here with Corey. First time on.
What up?
And man, we been needing this.
Oh yeah, this is a long time coming. We needed
coming,
this.
bro.
We needed this. I'm gonna invite him down to Juice Spot. You know, I got all kind of shit going on. I gotta find my shit. I gotta find my one thing and keep that shit pushing from there and shit. But yeah, we got a lot of shit to talk about. It's a lot of shit we gotta talk about. And the first thing is the main thing, and we gonna talk about this motherfucking surviving goddamn Diddy.
Surviving P. Diddy, bro. Surviving P. Diddy. To me, he just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Think he got an island? They ain't find it yet?
Yeah, no, he has an island.
Did he got an island?
Yeah, I think so. Or no, I'm thinking of Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard got an island?
You don't remember? You didn't see that shit where Dwight Howard was trying to get somebody, John Morant or somebody to come. He was like, come play.
No. I gotta look that up. If Dwight Howard got an island, I guarantee you he built trannies from scratch out there.
Yeah, probably little boys too. Little boys too.
He just fucking something.
But P. Diddy got a serious problem.
Yeah, I mean, you know, as of now, let me put it like this. I'm not gonna say he has a serious problem because it's all in the evidence. Everybody got shit in their closet on what they do in the dark, but now his shit's starting to come to light. And until he can prove his motherfucking innocence or, you know, negate some of these stories, I'ma tune in and we gonna laugh our ass off. Bro. But it don't look good for him right now. Bro. It don't fucking look good for him.
And you know who else it don't look good for him? Cheek Mill. Meek Mill getting fucked by P. Diddy. And this, it opened up a whole nother world for me because I'm like, bro, how many of my favorite rappers are getting fucked? Like, think about
that's what you gotta do to get in the industry. They say that's what you gotta do if you want. Yeah. If you want to be at the Grammys.
Yeah. And I mean, I want to know how we ain't see this shit coming. I mean, this shit was years ago. The Man in the Pool, and P. Diddy. I'm proud of you, Daddy. I'm so proud of you, Daddy.
I went and looked that video up. I remember.
It's bad.
I do remember it when I saw it, and I was like, yeah, that shit did happen. That shit did happen.
And the 50 Cent been talking about P. Diddy.
Oh, forever.
Bruh.
He been trying to expose Diddy for the longest time.
Like, this shit is nuts, man. This shit is nuts. Like,
I just feel like, I don't know why everybody after Diddy, Cassie opened the gates up, the floodgates for everybody.
Yeah, you got
but she did take the settlement, so I feel like that watered that shit down some. But now everybody fucking coming out. All his former assistants, security guards, everybody coming out about what the fuck Diddy done did to
everybody
them.
But the rappers he actually fucked.
Right.
Pretty much.
Right. Now, the touchback on Meek Mill, where he fucked up at, is saying something. Like, Meek, you ain't had to say nothing. You fucking Meek Mill, bruh. If you would have just kept that shit to yourself and not said nothing, I guarantee you the lame niggas would have spoke on that, but the real niggas would have respected you. But the moment you sent out them 22 goddamn to 30 tweets back to back talking about how you love pussy and all that shit started being suspect.
It looked like you're guilty. That's what we're trying to say. It looks like you're guilty.
That shit was sus.
And I never liked Meek Mill. Well, I never listened to his music. I'll say that. I never really liked his music. Obviously, everybody listening to Dreams and Nightmares. It was always something. If I could give Meek Mill, if Meek Mill was listening to this right now, I'd just tell him, just come on, say you're gay. Like, bro, like that would be the best thing to be like, go on Twitter, be like, you know, I was hiding it for years because, or he doesn't have to say he's gay. If he was just like, I was down bad, I ain't had no money, I had to do what I had to do. And now I would respect that more than you on Twitter talking about, I love pussy.
The man say he loved pussy. I guess that's the best way he felt like he could have resolved that situation, but it don't look good. From him being where the fuck he at, him explaining the way he explained, everybody know that's a fucking red flag. If somebody steal from you and you ask them and they start talking too motherfucking much, you know they took that shit. You know they did that shit. And that's what Meek Mill look like right now. Yeah. And speaking on top of that shit, Nicki Minaj, you stay taking fucking L's. Now you come find out you fucking with a power bottom the whole fucking time.
You fucking kids. Your boyfriend fucking kids, and your last boyfriend was getting fucked by P. Diddy of all people.
And that's her husband. Your husband, Ouchee.
Hey, look, your husband can't even drop your kids off at school because he's not even allowed 500 yards within a school. He's got to drive around. The kids got to walk to school.
And they got to wear a disguise. He can't even come to career day.
No.
He can't do nothing. Daddy daughter dance? Nope.
No.
Sport events? Nope. None of that shit. None of that shit.
Damn. Not even a graduation?
That shit suck. And I want to know how y'all gonna explain that shit to what they got, little girl, boy? I don't even.
He got it. Don't matter.
It don't matter. I want to know how you explain that shit to the child. Why you can't attend these events?
Why Daddy can't come? Well, Daddy like children.
Cause he'll fuck your friend.
Oh.
That's why. That's why. Cause he'll fuck your motherfucking friends. Okay. That's why.
Okay. Yeah. You bet. Yeah. It's a shitty situation all around.
All around. But all of this circles back to Diddy. Diddy is the main motherfucking culprit. And he's opening up all these floodgates and dirty motherfucking secrets, and I'm here for it all.
I've been reading up on a couple of the court documents and shit. Some of the shit he did at those parties, bruh.
Bruh, you gotta put me in. I ain't reading.
Bruh, I gotta see if I can find this shit on here. But bruh, this shit was like 16-year-olds being basically like bottle girls, bruh. Word, like basically like little kids being bottle girls.
What the fuck?
Just creepy shit. Like, he going to prison for a very long time. He's gonna be right in there.
I'm gonna put this to you like this. Now this is different. This ain't Bill Cosby. This ain't Jeffrey Epstein. We talk about motherfucking P. Diddy. Outspoken, strong, black motherfucking man. He ain't going down without no motherfucking fighting. He ain't going down in silence either. But he is losing endorsements. He's getting dropped. He already had to. I think he lost to Rock already. You know what I'm saying? So like, things are happening from it. He's definitely taking a lot of L's from this shit. But
he's not
like I said, he's a different breed. He close. But he's a different breed, and I know he gon' the type of motherfucker we know Diddy to be. He'll lose it all to clear his name, and he could get it all back.
You think so?
I think that shit. I know so.
How?
I just think he's that type.
I feel like
of
once you get that gay reputation,
I think
at least in the industry,
don't matter.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party. That's what they say. Hey, and I'm gonna be honest. Take all that weird shit aside. I bet them just was jacked.
I bet. They said Diddy threw the best party.
You see what Drewski said?
What?
Drewski was like, there was like, he was in something, and they were like, so I saw you at Diddy party. He said, I won that type of party. I was at one of his parties, and he said, bruh, that shit was lit. And I looked up the court documents and shit, and I don't even know if you remember this. Before all this happened, I came to you and talked to you about him blowing up someone's car.
Yeah, fucking Kid Cudi, right?
Yeah, this is the court documents that came up, and this says, holy fuck. Bruh, this is nuts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is real court documents now. Bruh, this says, the truth, however, is that Cassie was held down by Mr. Combs, P. Diddy. This shit's not funny. This really is not funny. It turned over a decade of his violent behavior and disturbing demands. What the fuck were those she spent trapped by Mr. Combs in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking? Among other violent and unlawful acts, Mr. Combs raped her in her own home after she tried to leave him. She punched, beat, kicked, stomped her, resulting in bruises. Bro, this is not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. Black eyes and bleeding. blew up a man's car after he learned that they were romantically interested. Ran out of his apartment with a firearm in pursuit of her. Bruh, this shit is nuts. And this shit happened in...
That's a question for the people. Do we believe it? Do we think that this is real?
I mean, he blew up.
You can say something. Say something. You think it's real? Yeah. No. I said.
Yeah. I think it's 100% real.
I'm Team Diddy, not Diddy, man.
No.
Some of that shit might have happened because that's relationships.
No.
Bad things happen in relationships.
No.
Now, she took the money. It couldn't have been that fucking bad.
She did take the money. She did take the money.
It couldn't have been that
bad.
But
that's not taken away from him fucking man. Raping man.
I was trying to negate that. I was trying to get away from that. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no getting away from that, bro.
Orlando told us the stories. We called that man crazy.
I think he is actually crazy, but he speaks his truth.
But I think he speaks his truth. He's an industry exposer. He's a professional industry exposer. And I feel like he telling some truths to it and shit. And I think anything is possible in Diddy's long career. You know, he's been famous since I've been a child.
No, I can see this turning out like a Epstein type of thing. I can see him dying in prison.
He ain't going
like a miraculous. You don't think so?
Fuck no,
bro.
He got it.
R. Kelly is in prison for the rest of his life.
He ain't Diddy.
R. Kelly.
He don't got enough money Diddy got. I just don't see it, man.
That shit. The R. Kelly.
I think everything gets settled out of court. I think he's a hustler. He's gonna settle most of this shit out of court before it really hit the fan.
Just think about how many rappers out there got stories like this.
A lot of them.
Birdman.
A lot of them.
Birdman probably fucking young boy.
I don't know. It was on what's the podcast with Matt Hoffa called? My Expert Opinion.
Okay.
They had the dude on there talking about how they drug you in the industry and you know you don't want to sign that contract, but they drug you and you wake up and they call you in the room and they gotta, you know, they put on the big screen, they got a fucking video of you getting fucked by some nigga and you halfway passed out and shit. I'm like, yo, that's the shit wild as fuck.
P. Diddy apparently blackmails everybody he fucks, like men especially. So, and you made a great point. Like, might drug them and then be like, well, if you don't do this and this,
right,
I'm gonna show everybody this.
Right.
And you get fucked by a man.
Right.
like, bruh, blackmailing is big apparently for P. Diddy, and I think that's probably, if he does never go to prison, that's probably what it's gonna be, is because people are so scared of him.
Right.
Kind of like a Suge Knight type deal.
Right, and that's why I feel like he too strong in the industry. I feel like he's a different breed to really, you know, get caught up. He already caught up. The damage gonna be done. Like, will he recover from this and be the same P. Diddy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But will he go to prison for a long time? Absolutely not. I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
But if R. Kelly did, why would he?
I feel like he'll lose a lot of endorsement. The Combs era is over. Like, he gonna fuck it up for his churn, kids, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but will he go to prison behind it? I don't think so. I think he too solidified.
We're talking about sex trafficking kids, bro. I seen this shit. They say he was sex trafficking.
And Oprah did it?
What she do? I don't know about that.
Oprah, Ellen, Tyler Perry, all of them.
House arrest.
All of them. Yeah, it's a lot of them. All of that was with the Epstein shit. Yeah.
And I'll say this, with the Epstein list, I seen a lot of people on that list where I'm like, Barack Obama. But my mom down there lost her mind when I told her Barack Obama was on that list.
Like, what? Hey, man, Michelle, what y'all doing out there?
The closest my mom has probably ever felt to being black was voting for Barack Obama. So imagine how she felt.
So that's what's going on. We got people in the back saying Diddy had Biggie set up. I'm definitely not going that fucking far.
Alright, I know. I'm not familiar with how Biggie got killed. I was born in 2002, so I really don't know. I don't know where or how he got killed. I know how Tupac got killed. Where was Biggie at?
Alright, so the story of Biggie, I'll never forget it. Biggie was my favorite artist at the time. So like the story of Biggie, how he got killed. I can't remember what fight they was at. I think it was a Tyson fight or whatever. No,
So it was
awards. They was at the. Either this was the vibes. It wasn't like it was a secret he was going to Cali. Everyone knew, like, bruh, if Biggie go to Cali for this award show, they're going to try something or he's going to die.
Cali?
Yeah. The award show was in Cali. Everyone knew. Even me as a child, I'm a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Two-turn.
Bro, everyone knew though. Even me as a kid, I didn't fully understand life at this point in time, but even then, I'm like, I know something going to happen. I knew what beef was. I knew what war was at this time, like shit like that. And the shit was so out in the open, like I said, like back in the day growing up as a kid, it's shit. Like when you watch your award shows, Snoop and fucking them motherfuckers came on stage, was like, if you ain't rocking with Death Row, fuck you.
He owns Death Row now.
Yeah. That's some real nigga
That's
shit.
some gangster
That's how you
shit.
very good.
If you could compare him to somebody nowadays, who would it be?
Nobody's on. No, there's not another.
Not even.
He's the swag. He's one of the
name?
swaggiest motherfuckers and indifferent.
What's his name? He died.
Nah, Nip.
His girl bad.
Got a lot of those.
I know you ain't talking about Nip.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
You don't think so?
Not even close.
Okay.
Not even close. Not even close.
That whole Nipsey, the police killed Nipsey Hussle too.
No, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He broke a code. That shit been real. I think that was real. As real as the streets can get. Yeah.
Real beef.
I think that nigga doubled back. He doubled back. A girl was waiting in the alley in the car. Like he knew what the fuck he was about to do. Like I think that been real. And like when I say shit like this will be the conspiracy. Like you say the police and shit like that. And people like, man, ain't no disrespect at all, bruh. Like, none at all, bruh. I don't know this man. I didn't know this man or nothing like that. Niggas in the South ain't know who the fuck Nipsey Hussle was when he died. And then they tried to make him fucking Mahatma Gandhi when he fucking died.
Oh, yeah,
he was so into this and he was about to change that and he
they said he was about to cure AIDS.
Yeah, some crazy shit like him and Dr. Sebi was about to do shit like and the government knew, man, please. Listen, please. This nigga was a nigga from Compton or wherever the fuck he was from in LA and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing big shit. I'm not negating what nobody doing, whatever they fucking cause was. But trust me, he wasn't that to where the US government, because they do shit. They will come for your ass, but not Nipsey fucking Hussle, bro. That I can tell you. And the funny thing is, they said they was trying to get him for that. That's what I heard. I heard the same thing. But they got AIDS variations out here right now. Magic Johnson been alive for goddamn 35 fucking years.
I don't think he actually has it.
I think he.
Now look, I think he believes he has it, but I think they paid a doctor to tell him he has it. Because you got to think about the time period that he had AIDS. That was when AIDS was popping. Like, if you got AIDS, you a faggot. You got AIDS, you gay. Who the fuck you been fucking?
Right.
Gay. And so I think whoever the higher-ups was, whoever his doctor was to tell him, yeah, bro, you got AIDS.
Yeah.
So it could be normalized. And that's what I think. But and bring it back to Magic Johnson, I didn't know he went to 9 finals.
Yeah.
9 finals. And he only got what, 4?
He got
3?
4. No, he got 5.
5?
Oh.
Nah, he's like some
5-time NBA champion. 1980, 82, 85, 87, 88.
He was playing against people that were built like me, bro. We got to get into that girl that cheated on her boyfriend at that concert, bro. That's some of the most nut shit I done ever seen in my life.
I saw a little bit of clips on it.
Nah.
I didn't see the whole thing. I saw when bro was looking over the banister.
Okay, here we go.
And then I saw her shit. She did something. She did something. And explain her story.
I'm gonna play this video and then we gonna get.
And It ain't lit. It ain't lit, so I ain't fucking nobody.
Here we go. Let me restart this. So he's calling her up there. That's her man right there. There she is. Her boyfriend is in the crowd. Keep this in mind. Her boyfriend is in the crowd. Oh.
Who is the singer?
He's just like some. I don't know who he is, but like he's not like a rapper or anything. I don't know. Keep in mind her boyfriend in the crowd.
All security pointing at that boy and all like, that's a boy, hey bro, that's a man.
You see him shaking his head. Look, you see him kissing? Watch.
No, there's not kissing, bro.
Right there. Yeah. Right there, yeah. And look at how excited she is. There you go. This is him after it. That's him right there.
Oh, that's the girl.
Yeah, the girl, she trying to say, was it that bad? Was it that bad? Was what I did that bad? And they,
Alright, so boom, this shit can get edited out. I need somebody to reiterate my question when I say this, okay?
Okay.
How is that cheating if he's an entertainer? Now reiterate it.
okay. I'm gonna tell you how it's cheating. I don't even think it's like, obviously you're not physically cheating. I mean, she did kiss the man on stage, and he is an entertainer, but
That's it right there.
you got to think about how that man was feeling in the crowd. He was looking like a dumb. What girl would want to make her man feel like that in a crowd? And what girl wouldn't have enough respect to like you gonna go up there and like kiss on the man? Like, you know, any man would feel some type of way about that. Like, even though, yeah, he is an entertainer, he is an artist, but you know, you saw security was laughing at him.
Pointing at that motherfucking man.
Yeah, and then he just sitting there. But I will say this, he came up off that shit.
Definitely.
You saw
I
what
heard Carson.
Yeah, he got a new girl now. He got 30,000 followers on Instagram. Probably got some money coming his way somehow off that shit.
She put him on. You know, through the worst way.
So I mean,
she put him on through the worst way. And I can tell you this. So, see how we got on this? My girlfriend in the background, she asked, how was that cheating? I'm going to tell you this to the camera. I'm telling you. Bitch, if you do that shit, I ain't going to be walking away. It's going to be a different fucking video. I'm going to be on top of your motherfucking ass. Choking your motherfucking ass. It's going to look like the sequel to Ike and Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Every motherfucking thing.
I know that's fucking right.
Every fucking thing. The moment you had jumped across that banister, I would have been there too, beating both of y'all motherfucking ass on that motherfucking stage. That shit would have stopped. Ain't none of that shit going on. The fuck?
On the views on Alicia Keys and Usher's Super Bowl performance.
That's different. That's a Super Bowl.
That's different. That's different.
That's a Super Bowl.
That's a Super Bowl.
That's a Super Bowl.
And they're two performers.
Wow.
She didn't jump over or rail into her.
Yeah, she was.
Roped her.
What?
Well, if Swiss Beats has
Isn't
a
that
problem,
entertainment?
it is. That's entertainment, right? Now, if Swiss Beats has a problem with that, or Alicia Keys felt like that was too much, then they should speak on that. If they did not, what our view is and how their show goes, Don't matter.
Yeah, our view.
Right.
So meaning we don't know what the fuck happened after the camera shut the fuck off.
We do know. We saw it. He got a girlfriend for Casanat. He got 30,000 Instagram followers. The girl done made a fucking video too. Or whatever. Like, oh, I didn't think it was that bad. I saw like a little snippet of that shit. Like, it was bad. We knew it was bad. The outcome was bad. Everybody was laughing at that motherfucking man. He got embarrassed that night. Now, he came out victorious at the end of the day. But that's something that'll never fucking get erased. That's something that'll never get erased. Period.
But doesn't that make you confident in your woman of what she have? Granted, of what she did. Wouldn't you have confidence in your woman, and your woman should have confidence in you? You should know your woman, right? If she gets pulled on stage, now if she was there with her man, why didn't he pull her back? Why didn't he try to stop her?
Well, that part of the video we don't see.
Can somebody explain this to me?
We don't know. That part of the video we can't talk about what we can't see.
So we don't know. We don't know
what we can't see.
We can't talk about.
We do know the aftermath.
Okay.
That's what we do know.
Okay, so we do know the aftermath.
We know it was bad.
But we know that she got called on stage. She went on stage.
And she should.
He's an entertainer.
She should.
But that's not your decision to make. Because you're not her man. If her man had a problem with it, then her man.
They don't date anymore.
They don't. He obviously.
So why didn't he stop her?
We don't know if
going on stage.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe she pulled her arm away. Was like, no, I'm going. We don't know. Maybe he just was like.
I mean, in the moment, you gotta think about. In the moment, you gotta be thinking like, damn.
So you mean to tell me? And I can tell you this right now. That whole time she was on stage before they went back on that curtain. You don't think she looked back and saw his face at no point in time? Like, the disgust in his nigga's face?
If he knew that it was a problem, he should have stopped it from the get. He seen the motherfucker pointing at his girlfriend.
Right.
He should have checked that shit from the gate.
No,
this is my bitch. She's not coming up there. Pick another motherfucker.
That's why I said my statement. That's why I said what I said. I wish you would. I'll crack them motherfuckers. You'll have link crafters in your motherfucking eyelids. I'm telling you. Trying to pluck them shit the fuck out, playing with me.
So if I get caught on stage, I'm not allowed to go on stage.
No, bitch. Hold on, time out. Yeah, you can go on stage. If you pull that shit, I dare you to shake a cheek. Shake a cheek.
How do we know they even kissed? They was just close together.
It looked like it.
And what? Okay.
She said.
What it looks like it is.
But we
it may not be what it is.
We do know that he was humping on the ass. We saw the smack on the ass. I saw that. He was rubbing off.
Okay, it was hunching. And?
Oh, that's cool.
It's entertainment.
I'm gonna go hunch me a bitch.
It's entertainment. What is porn?
That's porn stars. If they got a boyfriend, obviously they know that they're dating a porn star and they're cool with that. But if that's what they deal with, that's what they deal with. That's like almost niggas who date strippers and shit like that. You know your girl gonna shake ass every night. You always gonna have on the back of your head like, man, what happened if that big time baller coming in and he throwing 100 bands at my bitch just to get the pussy? Like, you'll always have that shit in your mind, but at the end of the day, you date a stripper and that's what the fuck you gotta deal with. Or whatever. Like,
okay, and your bitch gets pulled on stage.
He didn't expect that. He didn't expect that.
Well, whose fucking fault is that?
She's a regular bitch. That's not like she had inspiring dreams or she knew him or some shit like that. Like, no, we went to a show. He probably even bought the fucking tickets. Like, we went to a show.
That?
You know what I'm saying?
He bought
the motherfucking ticket. The type of nigga I am.
Could have been lunch.
The type of nigga I am, right? If I know that's your favorite artist, and you be like, oh baby, we got good tickets. If he call me on stage, I'm gonna go on stage and I'm gonna turn the fuck up. If I know that's an opportunity that, you know, many girls don't have, you know, that's like a lottery ticket getting called on that motherfucking stage to artist, I would absolutely understand that. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Girl, turn the fuck up and shit. Now, what happens after that, that's whatever happened. But in that moment, I would not be mad if I knew that was your favorite artist and we have already kind of explained that. Or I know that's your favorite artist and you would go crazy like that. But the way you jumped, the way she jumped out there, everything that she was doing, I felt like was too much. And when she came out of it, you heard her. Was it that bad? Like, You asking questions like you don't fucking know was that bad. Like, yeah, it was that bad. You embarrassed your man. He's embarrassed, regardless of the fact, regardless of anything. He still feels embarrassed. That's still something that you gotta deal with. That's still something that he gotta deal with at the end of the day. But me personally, if I know that's your favorite artist, I'm not gonna trip. The dancing was probably too much, but like I said, it'll probably be everything after. Like right after that, did she come right back to the stands? Did she stay back there and bruh had to wait the whole time? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much shit that'll come along with that shit. Because the longer, if you didn't come right back after that dance, I would be like, you fucked him.
I can understand wanting that, but getting on the stage, like I can understand getting on the stage and, you know, singing the lyrics, rapping the lyrics, whatever it is. But, you know, turkey your ass on him, kissing on his neck, he grabbing you all type of ways.
The kissing.
That's where I would have drawn.
But who's to say that they
kissing
were
is too
actually
far.
touching?
The
They
kissing
could
is
have
too
came
far.
close, you know, just doing motions and shit like
We
that.
saw
don't
it. She
fucking
jumped in
know.
this man's arms, both legs
Let
off
me
the
pull this back
ground.
up.
What the fuck would you do
We
with
saw
your
it.
celebrity crush?
Like I
this
said.
is a one-time opportunity. I am going to fucking take it.
That bitch said, come here.
Everybody in this position
And she was
will
up
take
there
this
immediately.
opportunity.
She was up there immediately twerking on him. This ain't got nothing to do with the curve.
That ain't got nothing to do with that song.
Look, immediately. And then she holding the man hand, going up there.
Pulling the hair down, pushing it down. Like,
The only thing he didn't do was pull his dick out and fuck her.
you cop your ass on that motherfucking stage.
Okay.
You getting clothesline, rock bottom, and stone cold stun.
Yeah.
All in the same motherfucking name.
Whatever the viewpoints go at, the most disturbing thing is, well, I don't want to say disturbing thing is, I don't know. It just depends on how you view it, to be honest.
Word.
Because the girls always gonna think they right, the boys always gonna think they right. But I know if my girl got up on there on that stage, my white side will come out because I'm coming with an AR. And that'll roll us into the next topic. Boss Man D-Lo.
You want to be a boss?
Hey, wait, on the he on something. He on that floor. And he eating hibachi. I'll tell you that right goddamn now. He ain't eating hibachi. But
No, he
and
eating baby hibachi to cover up, to make up.
Yeah. He ain't eating. Somebody eating his. But the people that stopped listening to him, because he started popping like what? Had to have been like a month and a half ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now all this shit come out, and all the dudes, especially the dudes, honestly, that's all I seen on Instagram is the dudes coming out and saying, man, Boss Man D-Lo gay, this, that, the third, but he got exposed, blah, blah, blah. First of all, if you not listening to a rapper because his dick is small, you gay.
Facts.
You are gay. You are gay. If you're judging a rapper off of the what a girl said,
Only listen to big dick rappers.
exactly that right there. You know what would happen? What if a girl came out and said, man, young boy dick small as hell. Y'all will stop listening to young boy because his dick small? Gay. And then,
Oh, for young boy, they'll make an excuse for young boy.
man, young boy dick ain't small. I'm telling you, bro. It's gay. The people that don't want to listen to Boss Man D-Lo because of that shit, man.
Y'all niggas is weird for that shit, bro. Like,
I don't give a fuck
I
what
wouldn't
he
give a fuck
does.
what he do, what he got going on.
What does he drop every Friday? That's what I want to know. I don't give a goddamn fuck what he does in his. Now, granted, if he like me, I can't never listen to Meek Mill. Just off principle.
I don't really fuck with Meek like that. Like I said, I only know Meek shit out the radio. Whatever on the radio, that's what I hit. That's how I hear Meek Mill, whatever in the club or whatever. I never had a Meek Mill album.
Me neither. I'm not.
Or nothing like that. And shit like. But D-Lo and shit, man. Yeah, that shit just weird. That shit weird. That shit
really is weird. Cause I don't know. It's just judging another man to that aspect of what you got going on. Like imagine if you blown up. It's like, oh, Corey doing this. What he rapping about?
Nigga, D-Lo, this what you do, bruh. Make a sex tape, bruh. Make a sex tape, bruh. Make a sex tape and you punishing a bitch.
You see what Drake did? You see what Drake did?
Right. You saw what Drake did. Pull a Drake, bruh. We don't really know if that was real or not. I don't know. I honestly haven't seen the video. I've seen pictures, but every picture I've seen, they always got like some shit blocked out. So I really don't know what's going on. I heard it was a video. I don't know. It's just like a fucking picture with some shit blocked out on my Twitter feed. But I've never seen an actual video of the shit or whatever. But we don't know. Was it altered? Was it real? I don't know. But D-Lo should make a fucking sex tape. Are you punishing some bitch after y'all just ate some hibachi on the 50th floor?
Yeah.
And shit. And I think you can recover from that way. And shit. If, you shouldn't need recovery because the shit weird anyway, but,
And the majority of hate I see is from male fans. And I think that's gay. That's gay. That's gay.
And my rally voice. Nigga, that's gay.
That's gay. Cut that out. Thank you.
Ain't gay. I said it was gay. That shit is gay, bro. And then you gotta think. Imagine if Tupac came out with a sex tape. Y'all was like, oh, man, his dick small, man. Y'all gay, bro. Why are y'all judging a rapper off what he does sexually? That's gay, in my opinion. Well, y'all might want to hit up Diddy because he might want to party with y'all. Where the fuck is he from?
I don't know.
Where the fuck is he from?
Houston.
He's from Houston?
Yeah, I think he's from Houston.
It ain't no way he from Houston.
Yeah, he
from Tennessee.
You sure?
Okay, I can believe that.
He from Tennessee? I thought he was from Houston.
He from Memphis. I think.
Holy fuck, dude. You just skipped like half of the United States.
What? That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't listen to her.
Memphis.
I say
Memphis
Houston.
Tennessee?
I say Houston.
Alright, we gonna see. You from Florida.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, Port Salerno. I'm retarded.
Nigga from Florida?
Yeah, he from Florida.
Oh, he gay.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
that wasn't even an allegation.
Wait. Bossman was born in Travis Holyfield, grew up in Baltimore, Maryland.
He related to Holyfield?
There ain't no way. There ain't no way he related to Holyfield. Yeah, see? His grandma took care of him. Holyfield ain't had shit to do with this. Don't even bring his name. Because his brother played, or his son played GA.
Yeah, but what happened to him? Where he at?
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah. What happened?
What's your college team?
I got several.
That's the goddamn motherfucking problem. That's the goddamn fucking problem. I got several college teams. You see?
You know what I'm saying, bro? My brother played for Penn State. Listen, my brother played for Penn State. I'm a Clemson fan, or whatever. When it comes to the hometown, but if I had to pick my team, it always been Oregon. That shit, I was an Oregon fan. I was a
We gonna come back and talk about it. Into the next topic. Cam Newton. We all love Cam Newton. And I'm not gonna say he's one of the GOATs because he's not.
He's definitely not.
But he is. He started that. I don't even know. I don't want to say he started a mobile quarterback, but he was one of the first ones because I think Michael Vick was to go to the mobile quarterbacks. He played at Virginia Tech, right?
Who?
Mike Vick.
Yeah.
Okay. But for whatever reason, a couple days ago, 6 young people thought that they could beat the fuck out Cam Newton. 6'6", 250.
And they dead.
6'6", 250. And he beat the shit out them boys, and he ain't even lose his whatever the fuck top hat. I don't know what the fuck he
That
went.
shit didn't even budge.
And man, I gotta pull up that fucking video.
They
man.
should have shot him.
Yeah. If you're going,
I'm just saying.
if you're going after a quarterback like that, you gotta shoot him because no punches. You think he was in there with Ray Lewis. He was in there with Ray Lewis. He was in there with J.J. Watt. All them. You think he'd give a fuck?
Was Ray Lewis playing with Cam Newton?
Hell yeah. Right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It had to be a couple years after.
No.
Ray Lewis was
no.
retired already.
Hell no.
Yeah.
When
He
did?
played for the Raiders, right?
Yeah. When did Ray Lewis retire? 2013. Oh
Yeah.
shit, you might be right.
I know, right?
No.
2013, definitely.
He won Heisman in 2010. Cam Newton. Damn, you might be right.
Probably played his last season then.
Yeah.
He was a rookie probably in 2013.
Still.
He
Nah,
ain't
he wasn't getting the
It
prime
wasn't the
Ray
same.
Lewis shit.
Definitely wasn't the
I gotta pull up this fucking.
Yeah, pull up the fight. Pull up the fight. Need to see
There's
the
a
fight.
video. This video iffy. Cause it's a man explaining. Okay.
Newton is the founder of C1N.
Okay, I see him. They got him right there.
The scenes are pathetic, but sadly,
Look, he
indictment
dragging that
is
Dragging
boy.
him.
He dragging that motherfucker.
individuals involved with top shelf performance via the Athletic once more. A wide receiver training facility in Atlanta that had youth teams in the event.
And he
approached
looked big
Cam
as
at the
hell.
top of a set of steps. Cam's grab.
Motherfucker look like
and
a
fight
crow.
pursuit. Two
A giant
men
crow how that hat.
fighting with the former MVP were both coaches for Top Shelf and formerly coached with
He used to
Cam,
coach them.
according to a source.
Yeah,
That's what somebody was telling me about that. Was it you?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the story I heard was like something they used to be coaches for him or something, like they was on his team last year, but they split. And they said actually Saturday before, they was talking shit and they was going back and forth on that Saturday, but they said, tensions had boiled over that Sunday, and that's what happened to where they tried to jump Cam and shit, and Cam ultimately held his own and shit like that. But yeah, that's some embarrassing motherfucking shit.
Them young boys.
6 motherfuckers, y'all should have handled that. It should have been the other way around. It should have been like Cam Newton gets jumped at the football game. But no, that's not what happened. Cam Newton kicked 6 motherfuckers' ass. That's what happened. Y'all should be embarrassed. Hope y'all don't step to nobody else like that. Well, don't step to no NFL players
At all.
Cause that shit ain't happening. Nigga was trained for this.
Literally, bro. You think he was going against 6 linemen and linebackers? You think he ain't give a fuck about high school people?
Don't worry about them motherfuckers. They ain't bloody one up. One of them motherfuckers been bloody.
Drag the fuck out one. Drag the fuck out one with a book bag. And what you got in that book bag, bro? If all you got is practice clothes, I suggest you bring a Glock with a switch on it next time, because you could not fight, bro.
Definitely. But they couldn't shoot Cam in front of them kids. They couldn't do that. Even if they had some.
Shit.
Oh yeah, nah, I was just bullshitting.
Here go the gangster in the
Yeah,
back.
I'm about to say no.
Here go the gangster in the
No.
background with all the life
No.
choices.
No.
So, shit.
No, you couldn't have shot Cam Newton. Cam Newton, yeah, he might be washed. He's not in the league. He got cut by the Patriots, but this Super Bowl, he was in the Super Bowl. MVP.
Fumbled the bag.
MVP.
He lost that game on purpose. He could have picked that fumble up. You heard what I said. I say it again.
Corey, do you realize how good the Broncos were that year?
He could have picked that fumble up.
You realize how good that
He fumbled on
defense
purpose.
was?
He fumbled on purpose. They had the game. He fumbled on purpose.
They definitely was kind of nice.
They beat the absolute fuck out Cam Newton.
Shut your ass
You
up.
know who was on that team, bro?
What do you mean? Von Miller in his prime.
King to lead.
Yeah, King to lead, Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning can barely walk 3 steps, and they still walk the Panthers.
Who was the running back? It wasn't Emmanuel. I mean, wide receiver.
Nah, he's dead, and may he rest in peace. But
Yeah, what was
Demarius Thomas, he died in the shower.
Yeah, Demarius
And
Thomas.
that's weird to me.
Well, he died from medical condition.
Heart attack, something. So you mean to tell me you were an NFL athlete, you died from a heart attack?
Shit happen all the time.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
Shit happen all the time.
Damn, yeah, you right.
They have just certain medical conditions that really don't pop up.
Yeah, cause one
Body
of my
work or
homeboys,
Drugs.
that too. One of my
Could be.
homeboys from Colombia passed away and shit. Had been 2-3 weeks ago, and outside Waffle House, bro, on the bench, died on the bench, bro. And for the longest, they were like, well, I say the longest, for probably like a week, they were like, why did he die? Whole time was an enlarged heart.
Right.
He didn't know he had an enlarged heart.
That's what I'm saying.
So that shit could happen, and he was like 41, and it took him that long. It's shit like that, bro. Shit can happen at any moment, bro.
Well, it's motherfuckers who don't really go to the doctor and
Yeah.
get that shit checked out like that. Like,
Checkups could change people's life, bro.
shut the fuck up. This looking at me. This bitch looking at me.
Nah, I seen dog play basketball. He good. He don't need no checkup.
Drugs.
Nigga, I smoke weed. That's it. I ain't pop a pill in how long?
Enhancers.
Nigga, I take enhancers?
No.
Oh, you talking about in general? Yeah, but see that be wrong with the NFL and shit. You know, they take certain shit and proteins on the regular and change their body.
Anything
up
can
and,
pop. UFC too.
You know, so it's
I
just
say
like,
the UFC is way more lenient.
And steroids is way more common for a person to develop heart problems in a young age. Because it's causing you so many, it's doing so much harm to your body, and it's taking a lot for your heart to catch up with it.
I can believe that.
It does.
I can believe that.
You know,
yeah.
when you smoke weed, I feel like it channels the mind and the heart. You know, you're under the influence of something. You know, I don't know if it hits your heart first or your veins. I mean, or your brain. But one of the motherfuckers is channeling the other motherfucker. Be like, hey, I got something in my system that don't need to be here. But I don't know if this shit feel good or not. What the fuck is going on?
Damn. I might just be high, but that's making sense. That might make sense why people have panic attacks when they smoke.
yeah. I don't understand it, me personally.
Oh, you ain't never had one?
Fuck no.
Bruh, the first time Corey, let me tell you this story, bruh. The first time I ever smoked weed, I was in 10th grade, bruh. I was in 10th grade, and it was one of my homeboys, I forget their name, but it was me, him, my older brother, and his friend. And we all went over there, and obviously we in 10th grade, dog, living with his mom. We snuck in through his window, pulled a B. This is my first time smoking. I pulled a B my first time smoking, bro. Dog, I pulled this B, and I was straight. Obviously, you know, you good for probably like 10 minutes. Not even 10, maybe 5 minutes before you feel it. So I get back to the car, and we start driving back to my house. Bruh, before we could pull out the neighborhood, I was like, bro. I was like, bro, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right. Like, I ain't feeling right. And then they all fuck with me because they all been smoking, bro. And they were like, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, we put meth in that shit.
And they always say some weird
and I was like,
what the fuck with you?
And I was like, what? And I was like, what? Y'all put what? And then I start, my brother's like, bro, you good. My brother in the backseat, I'm like, bro, they put meth in this shit. He's like, bro, they're fucking with you, man. My brother's the only one being serious. I was like, yeah, bro, we put crack in that shit. Bro, I was fucking geeking. And then, you know what's so crazy? They put on Schoolboy Q. This one, Schoolboy Q was popping. Bruh. I was fucking vibing to that song. As soon as my brother was like, nah, it wasn't even my brother, it was his friend. He was driving. He looked at me and said, bruh, don't fight it, just let the high ride. I was like, dang, yeah, you right. And then he started playing Schoolboy Q. Bruh, I felt like I was Schoolboy Q in that moment. Like, I was sitting there on the highway and I was like, high for the first time listening to Schoolboy Q. I was like, damn. Like, this what this shit feel like. But then after that, I ain't never really had no panic attack. It just been like I'll smoke, and like if I was smoking here, I'd be like, shit, somebody about to come up that balcony and kill me. I live on the 3rd floor. Like it'd be little shit like that. Like, damn, somebody about to knock on my door right now.
Not me, bro.
That's how I felt when I was on acid.
Shit, the first time.
Acid is nuts.
The first 2 times I smoked, I actually didn't feel it. Like, that's what made me not smoke.
Okay, yeah. Cause contrary to what I said, the first time I smoked was the same thing.
Right.
Like, I ain't feel nothing. So that's why when I went to go pull that B, I was like, I pulled the fuck out that shit.
Yeah, see, that been different. If I probably had did that, that shit probably been different. But yeah, I got fucked up. My first time getting fucked up in at summer school, 12th grade year, going into my 12th grade year, summer school. And my homeboy, shout out James, and shit, my homeboy, he been a weed man, and they been always pumping and shit. He like, bro, we gonna get you high. And there been 2 other dudes that been at our bus stop for summer school, and them motherfuckers been like straight weed heads. They always been smoking every morning. And they had a plan on the last day of summer school. Everybody been gonna get there an hour early and bring a blunt. My homeboy, since like I said, he had sell weed at the time. He brought 2 blunts for us, and they brought 2 blunts. Now the first 2 times I smoked, shit, I smoked for like maybe even like 4 or 5 heads on the blunt. Oh man, I don't feel nothing. I ain't had like the taste anyway. This time, we got more blunts than people. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Listen, we sat there and we smoked all that shit, bro. I got on that bus. I'll never forget it. I got on that bus and I looked down that aisle, and it felt like everybody was looking at me like, and all I could hear was, Corey high. Corey so high. Corey high. Corey high. That's all I could hear. Because everybody knew I didn't smoke. Like, 80% of all the motherfuckers that smoke. Everybody was looking at me like, Corey high. Even I felt like when I looked at the bus driver looked at me like, damn.
That's what he did?
Yeah, the motherfucker looked at me like, I had hope. Like he lost faith in all kids because of me. Word, bro, like bro lost faith in all kids because of me, bro. Got to school. 2 girls, me and my homeboy was fucking with. Soon as they saw me, oh my god, you high, you high. Like that shit was on my face. I couldn't hide it. I felt so bad. I was like, oh fuck, I look like one of them and shit. But ever since that day, to this day, probation and all, never stop.
Damn it. Bro,
Never stop.
that shit is so funny because that shit remind me because I really after that I smoke, but like it'd be on like a Saturday when I ain't had no job, like so I just smoke with my brother. But then probably like 11th, 12th grade was when I started like smoking before I went to school.
Yeah.
12th grade year was the worst, bruh. Corey. Cause I went to school. My graduating year, 12th grade, was 2019 and 2020. You know what happened in 2020? The fucking epidemic.
Yeah.
So, thank God, bruh. I'm blessed for the epidemic, bruh. Because the first semester I wasn't going. I've been high, and I've been living with my homeboy.
Right.
So like, I just, you want to go to school, like, you know. And then I remember it was like I already failed. Like basically, I failed the first semester. So I was sweet. The school I went to, you only my 12th grade year, because I switched school. You only had to take as many classes as you needed. I only needed 2 classes.
Right.